Hi guys, it's me, Meredith. Today we're reviewing the LEGO Friends set taking place at Central Perk, the coffee shop in Friends. It is a 16+ set. The code, I think you call it, is 21319. It's not $1,000, it's 1,000+ pieces, and it is $60. So here we go.
So I'm gonna hand this to you. She's gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this.
Yes, you are.
I don't. Who are these people?
All right. So that's Ross. He's like the weird one of the group. That's Monica, their brother and sister. That's Joey. That's Phoebe. That's Joey. That's Rachel. And that's Gunther.
So that's
Jennifer Anderson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I know her.
You do know her. You've seen the show with me.
I have seen a little bit
force him to watch it often. Can I destroy the box in the process?
No, don't destroy the box. And then just kind of pulls out. Yep.
Okay. And then we flip it. Oh, it's like a treasure chest.
Yeah.
I also love how they put the word pivot on the box.
What does that mean?
You have to watch the show.
Well, no, but what does that mean?
So there was this one, it was a spectacular episode where Ross bought this new sofa. And he was like, no, and he's like really cheap. And so he was like, no, we don't need help bringing it home. And so he made everybody take it up the stairs. And there's just this one defining moment in the series where it's like, pivot, pivot. And he just yells pivot for 10 minutes of the episode. It's really great.
Wow. I'm going to let you take it over. I'm going to be here as moral support.
And actual support.
And we'll go ahead and jump into time lapse, guys. Let's go.
Alright, so first off with Phoebe, she's like the wild child of the group. She plays the guitar, she sings, she does all that. She has long blonde hair. She typically wears kind of weird sweaters, weird outfits. I love it. And so each of these characters have dual-sided faces. So she has, her nice little expression. And then she has kind of like a shock face. So Ross is the paleontologist, brother to Monica. He's obviously looking like a paleontologist, rather boring, rather dull. He's holding a slice of pizza, which I don't know why, because he doesn't really tend to eat pizza in the show all that much, but I like it. And then he has the smiley face on this side, and then I guess he has a worried face. I think that's what that's supposed to be. He kind of makes that face a lot because he's problematic. Next up, we have Chandler. Chandler's the sweetheart, my favorite. There's a running joke in the show, they don't really know what he does because nobody really cares enough to ask. He's the jokester who has a lot of issues. Yeah. So yeah, I think he works in IT something. It's weird. And so on the front, he's all smiley and happy. And on the back, he actually has an angry face. I don't know why, because I think he gets angry about 3 times in the course of the series. This is Monica. She lost a lot of weight, and they talk about that all throughout the show. And she's wearing her little suspenders, really cute outfit. She has the long black hair, which she basically keeps throughout the show. And on the back, she has kind of like a pursed lip face, which kind of fits her. She's a chef in the show, very, very uptight. and then she married him, and then they had kids. This is Rachel. She is played by Jennifer Aniston. Everybody loves her. She started off as a server in the first little bit of the series. Ended up with Ross at the very end. Very, very tumultuous relationship. She started off as a server, and then she went to go work in the clothing industry. So on the front of her face, she has like a smiley, little happy little Rachel. And on the back, she has like a little angry, upset looking face. Joey's an actor. Joey eats a lot of food. And then, of course, he has this little satchel, which comes with him. The hair's perfect. The face is perfect on him. He has that kind of, he has this, like, line. It's like, how you doing? And it's adorable, and I love it. And it kind of fits that. And then on the back, he has the how you doing face. Oh, it's great. Gunther's the one everybody likes to hate, I feel like. He is the owner of Central Park. In love with Rachel, and that's basically his only character personality. That's all he really does. He just loves Rachel a lot. And then on the back, he has a frowny face, and that's basically Gunther. Either he's like sort of happy or sort of sad. Alright, so now looking at the set, we just finished building it, and I love it. Alright, so starting from the back, so back here going up front. So back here we have a little door. It's supposed to be to like the bathroom or upstairs, because two of the Friends characters, Monica and Rachel up here, lived upstairs above Central Park, the coffee shop, which is this. So that's supposed to be like the back door, bathroom. It kind of changes. The characters typically like exit through this back door in the show whenever they're going someplace. And then moving up right here, we have a little coffee station. And up here is Gunther, the owner of the coffee shop. He loves her, just a heads up. He loves Rachel. We have this very, very intricate coffee machine right here. I loved this. This was so cute to build. I don't know what half of it is, but it's awesome. I loved all the little pastries that they put in like the little display up here. I have him making a little cup of coffee. We have a little cash register here, which I absolutely loved because they even like added a little lever on it, which I thought was really, really cool. We have a little table up here for guests to sit at, and you normally in scenes you would see people sitting in the back, kind of extras. And then here you have some mugs back here. I thought the light fixtures were really cute. They kind of use little diamond things up there. And then back here in this little corner, they have flowers and like a little lantern, which I thought was very neat. But this poster says Live Tonight, Phoebe Buffet. And underneath it, there's a cat. And if y'all have ever seen the show, she sings this song called Smelly Cat. And it is like the highlight of the show. Like, if you know Phoebe Buffet, you know Smelly Cat. And so, speaking of Phoebe, going over here, we see Miss Phoebe Buffet herself. And I really like this because there's a retractable keyboard. You can take this out. I'm not going to. She has her mic where she sings her little songs. And then she has her guitar. And then right behind her, she has the sign of the coffee shop itself, Central Park. And I loved it. It was a printed piece. It looked so good. And then here, these doors open and close. And these are the doors to the main entrance and exit of the coffee shop. Yeah, no, they got everything up here super down pat. Like, the sofas looked precise to the T. The sofa here and the chair here you can actually pick up and take out. I'm not going to do that. But they look so good. Like the orange sofa, it's bright, but it looks awesome. I love the color in this set. And so up here we have Joey Tribbiani coming in with pizza, of course, and he has his little man bag. And there was a whole episode on his little man bag at some point. It's adorable. Yeah, and he's walking in with pizza, going to see his little friends. And so up here on the sofa, we have Monica and Chandler, and they're married later on in the season. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything. And And so in front of them, there's Ross. He's a paleontologist, hence the boring outfit. And he's wearing a little suit and tie. It's really, really cute. And then we have Rachel over here. She used to work here in the earlier seasons. And then she went to work at a clothing company. So I think this is definitely a scene from the earlier seasons because of the clothes that they're wearing. Because this was a show that spanned 10 years, 10 seasons. It definitely saw a bunch of changes in clothing. So this is definitely from our earlier seasons. They even added a little reserve sign up in here, which is kind of funny, I thought, because like whenever they walked into the coffee shop, they always had the same chair. Like they always had the same sofa. They always had the same armchair over here and the two little chairs over there. I love, love, love the detail on the set. I think one of my favorite parts is up here. These two light fixtures, because Friends was filmed for a live audience. And people would actually get to see them recording it. It was really, really cool. And so I love that they added that. And then over here we have the little coffee shop menu, and it says little cute little things like Long Island Cream or Miss Liberty Blend. It's really, really cute, and it's super clever. I love the little touches that Lego did on this. I absolutely love the set. So now onto like the back side of the set, I guess. So you can actually switch this. So the central Perk sign will then come out. I'm not going to do it because it's kind of a pain for me to take people out of their spots. And then of course we have the doors up here. We have the little trash can that never actually seemed to move in the series. And then we have a little sign of Joey doing a lipstick commercial up here because he was an actor and I absolutely love him. So he's wearing blue lipstick because that's Joey. And then this is the door that goes into the coffee shop, and that opens as well that way. Love it. It's very, very cute. And so this back here would kind of be where like the filming would go on. There was a little alley out here. There was a little spot out here where, you know, they would converse. There was always like a magazine stand across the street. So yeah. And then this, if you were watching it live, it would be like where all the film equipment was and whatnot. So yeah, I love it.
All right, guys, so Meredith took the in-depth, as you guys saw.
I did.
I mean, what do you think of this set?
I loved it. It was fun to build. I never realized how intensive some of these smaller sets could be. There were a lot of little details, which is amazing, and it's also amazing if you really like building Legos. I'm not so good at this, but y'all are, I'm sure. And I love this set, and so that made it even more fun for me. But it was very intense for me.
So, would you recommend someone who is a fan of the Friends show, but isn't a Lego, like, let's say this is their first Lego set ever, but they're a huge fan of the show. Would you still recommend it?
If I can do it, I feel like anybody can do it. Because I'm really bad at this. I'm awful at this, so I feel like if anybody can do it, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I love Friends, so yes, I would absolutely recommend this to adults. If there are kids out there who love this, who love Friends, or just love really, really cool Lego sets, then yes, I would recommend it to anybody.
I mean, did you ever think that Lego was going to make a Friends set? This is so out of
Because this
left
seems
field.
more like a adult in their 30s kind of thing. So I wouldn't think like something that's typically thought to be like a kid's toy would be made in would make a Lego set.
Yeah,
that
because
was made for like an
this
adult.
show's kind of like an adult-oriented
Yeah.
show.
And I mean, it says 16 plus, and I was like, they probably did that for a reason because I don't think anybody under the age of 16 is actually interested in Friends.
Ooh. All right, well,
Maybe.
we'll leave it on that note. No, overall, it's a great set.
I love this for everybody. I think it's really cool. It's just not as popular, I feel like.
I also have to mention that Meredith has been to the fun. She literally took a trip with her friends to the Central Park pond from the intro of the show. That's very iconic. Did you jump in the pond?
We did.
So that's also why I wanted to bring her on for this review. Is I know how much of a diehard fan you are of this show. She's being very modest, but she's very much a diehard fan. Maybe that was shown when you were going through the thing, because it was amazing how much you knew about the whole thing.
I have binged it like 9 times, I think, maybe 10. Maybe
The whole
10.
show.
The entire show.
What is it? 10 seasons?
Yeah.
Oh God.
There's like 236 episodes, I think.
All right, guys, that's it. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day.
Bye bye.